Alright, welcome back. This is Michael, and right now we're gonna proceed to our product links, our display. Okay, so this is the steps that we're gonna do. The first one is we have to open a product and copy its URL. Then create or select an image in a page, then insert the product URL to that particular image, then publish. So how are we going to do that? What I'm going to do is head back to our dashboard and then proceed to our products. Where's our product? So I'm gonna close first the other tabs so that you will have we will be looking at one page or one dashboard to lessen the confusion. So right now I'm in the WooCommerce and go over to all products. Okay, so right here what I'm going to do is open the product in a view mode. So here, right here, I'm gonna click the view, but I'm gonna use the open link in a new tab so that we will have no problems in going back and forth with different pages. Okay, so here is our Nike green shoes, and what I'm going to do is copy the URL. This is the URL that I'm talking about, and copy that. All right, so and going back to the pages, I'm gonna click the pages and open it in a new tab. Right click the west term, and I'm gonna go over to my home and edit it with Elementor. Because what I'm going to do now is include the URL with our existing images, so that people, when they come to your homepage, they will be able to click the images and direct them to the product page. Okay, so this is the green Nike shoes. So what I'm going to do is just click this one, and you will notice that there is this link, and the default value is none. So what I'm going to do is include the custom URL and paste the URL that I've just copied, and we'll try to also include the heading so that people, if they would click that link, they will have the chance to see the actual product, and of course the 90, so that everything, if they will click that, they will head over to our product. So right now I'm gonna highlight the whole $90 and paste the URL. So right here, if you are using your currency as peso or euro or US dollars, Canadian dollars, you have to modify the currency. Okay, so I'm gonna click apply there. So as you can see, we have now the chance to hover over our product. So I'm gonna hit publish, and let's see if that will work in the actual page. So I'm gonna hit the incognito window once again and proceed to home, the home page, and here, right here, we'll be able to have, you will notice the cursor of the mouse, it changes to a hand. If you have a linked images or text, the hand will show as it is linkable or it is linked to another page. So right here, I don't have the hand cursor because these products are not yet linked to their respective pages. So right now I'm gonna click this one and let's see what will happen. So if people will click that, All right, so what happened? Great things are in the horizon. So let me see first what happened to the product, night green shoes. I'll just copy this one. And let's go back and see. So what happened? Local host product night green shoes. There should be, it should show right here. Let me check what happened. So I'm gonna minimize that one. And let's reload this page if this will work. Okay, this one works. So let's see what happened and open that in our incognito window. Okay, so why? Why is the the WooCommerce not showing? Let me type here shop if there is something that needs to be. Okay, the shop is not showing also. Okay, so let me check the let's reload the dashboard and let's see if there is something missing. Okay, so let's go to our WooCommerce settings. Let me check first the updates. So maybe there is something that I forgot to include. So right here, as you can see, okay, so let's try and complete this guide. So let's say collect tax, but you know, yes, okay, so I have to put my address. Yes, so right now I'm gonna put the dummy address. So I'm gonna put here 1234. This is not actually okay. Town city. Let's me do the okay Los Baños. Okay, and no thanks. Configure. Let's see if we are be able to configure that. All right, so I don't need to configure that. So let's go back and see if this will work. Oh, it's still not working. So we have to check what is happening. So come on, let's go back to our WordPress, WooCommerce. I'm gonna click the WooCommerce once again so that you will know where I am. And let's start troubleshooting this one. So I'm gonna go ahead to the probably okay. Let's try and set that country code. Well, we are not yet ready for the tax since we haven't this is just a demo. So let's try the shipping, free shipping. Yeah, we already have the free shipping with the payments. Okay, so we have the credit card by Stripe. Okay, let's try other EPS. So there has been more. Okay, let's see if there is Gcash right here, but no, there's no Gcash. PayPal, let's try that. Okay, so let's do and manage, finish it up. Let's try that. Okay, so this is sell to specific countries. Oh yeah, so we have to uncheck everything in here so that we can okay, so let's try shipping once again. So let's check the, maybe I'm gonna save changes first. So you have to see the settings carefully. so that you will be able to shipping zone only in the Philippines, rest of the world free shipping. Okay, so let's, because WooCommerce frequently updates their plugins, so you will experience sometimes you will have troubles setting it up, and it might vary. We might have different ways of setting this up because it frequently changes the way they do things. So you have to check them one by one. Accounts and privacy, let's check that. Enable guest checkout during checkout, my account page, during checkout on my account page. Yes. So you have to check this one on my account page. Okay, I think this is all for that particular one. If you don't want if you don't want guests to have their account while on checkout, you can uncheck this one, of course. All right, so let's try emails. Sometimes, yes. So you have to put your correct email right here, new order, so that you will receive, if there's an order, you will receive the email, okay, that there's someone who has orders. Okay, coming soon. Site visibility, so we have to put this on live. Okay, so live. All right, so this is probably the reason why we are not able to see the products live. So it's because it's set on the coming soon. Before, there is no such site visibility before. Okay, so page setup right here, please do not change this one because this might have caused you some problems along the way. So leave it as is. If you are advanced in WooCommerce and in WordPress, you may be able to use that. Okay, but right now, if you want to discover a lot of things with this, then later you can do so. Okay, but right now, for the sake of our course, please refrain from changing the pages because these are the pages, default pages created by the WooCommerce plugin for you, so that you will have no problems at all in giving or setting up your online store. So let's try, and where is the URL? So this is the URL that we have just created, and let's try if that will work. Now it works. Okay, so as you can see, we have troubleshoot the problem, the reason why the image or the product doesn't show. And let's go back to home and double check if that works. Green Nike shoes, I'm gonna click the link instead of the image, so it will show us the product page. So I'm gonna try and add to cart, and I'm gonna click the view cart just right above. And right here, as you can see, since I'm already logged in, no, probably not, I haven't logged in yet. So let's try, because this is in incognito window, meaning to say I haven't provide my credentials yet. Okay, so I'm gonna click there. So we have now the contact information, shipping address. So right here, okay, so still there is no payment option available because we haven't set up our Stripe yet, and even our PayPal, because I haven't put my credentials like username, password in the Stripe, the API integration, okay, the code that is needed so that the Stripe and PayPal would be activated. So if you like to see if things will work, just go back to payments in WooCommerce, and just click the bank transfer. Let's try and open out that up. Okay, and then cash on delivery, just try for the sake of seeing if there will. Okay, so let's try and bank transfer. Let's try the finish setup. Okay, so bank transfer, make your instruction, hello world. Okay, so you have to put your name right here. So let's try and do some account number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 0 12. Bank name, let's say bank of nowhere. Short code 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 A B C D E F G. I don't know what that is all about. Let's try 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Just for the sake of demonstration, we're gonna do that, and let's see if things would work. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to our payments and cash on delivery. Yes. Okay, so let's see if there's some changes. Okay, that I think that's enough, and I'm gonna reload this checkout. All right, so now we have the bank transfer and then the cash on delivery. If you have set your Stripe payment and other and PayPal, you can see the options right here. Okay. All right, so if I hit place order, no, I think I would not do that for this time. So I think, yeah. All right, so it's up to you to see and discover the settings. Okay, so this might get complicated when I show you the way that I am doing right now, because later on PayPal or WooCommerce would definitely change the way how things are set up, because they are building the WooCommerce to be hack free. It means that they are building the security of the WooCommerce, because since it will involve payments, PayPal accounts, Stripes, credit cards, so it should be updated daily if possible. They are going to update it daily, or possible 2 days or within a week. They will always to update that because of the cyber security. Okay. All right, so it's up to you to discover how things are done under the WooCommerce, and I encourage you to see every details right here in the WooCommerce and understand what they are all about. And of course, you can always ask Google about the WooCommerce features. Okay, so right now I think the only person that I have now is the Michael Tan. Okay, so right here I'm the only user. Okay, so if you want to include in your website, let's go back and go to our home. If you want to include the login, so let's try and put the my account right here. Just type the my account, and it will show the page for the login and register. Okay, so if you like people to create their account, so you will just put another navigation link right here in the menu, so that they can create their own account. So we will do that on our next lesson, so that people may be able to see their orders and even create new accounts and log in. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is finish this topic, and I encourage you to really discover everything about WooCommerce, and we're gonna go over to the next lesson. All right, see you on our next lesson. Goodbye.